Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, organics of all ages, I'm Double R and okay, first off, my lungs, okay. A lot of you are trying to probably figure out why I'm laughing so hard about this stupid shit. Okay, let me help you out with this. So, long story short, this guy is having a fit, a demi-aneurysm, because according to this person, you must get consent from a fictional entity made up by frickin' digits, aka a fictional character. You gotta get their consent to look at them. Now, of course, they're talking about like panty shots and whatever, but I'm gonna have to. I have to. This is the dumbest shit I've ever read in my fucking life. I have to even leave the type 2 alone a little bit because this is beyond stupid.
It's just fucking ridiculous. I'm Batman. That's who Batman is. Me. Not anyone else. Alright? Some asshole can dress up like Batman and pretend to be him on a YouTube video, but that does not make him Batman, because I am Batman. You understand? There's only one person that could be Batman. That is me. Me. The character is me. I am the character. That is me, who I am. Batman is me.
Okay. What level of consent are we speaking here? I mean, I've played Pop Chainsaw, alright? I did not get a letter in the mail, or a voice call, or a special email from Juliet Sterling saying, I will follow your every command to deal with the murderous undead. I didn't get that. I got a game, I went to play it, I pushed the thumbstick up, she walked forward. I pushed it left, she went left. I pushed it right, she went right. I hit the button to attack, she attacked. She did what I said, when I said, how I said. Well, not exactly how I said, because if I'm using a chainsaw, it's a whole different kettle of fish. But the point remains that when I pushed a button, an action happened by her. I gave a command, she followed. However, I also controlled the camera. So if the camera dipped down, I need consent to dip down to see things. But I could tell her to do the splits jump and this and that and the other thing. Seems a bit odd there, Kimosabe. Where does this consent actually end and or begin with these fictional entities? Because if I'm playing a video game, if I'm moving a character, I don't recall getting the consent to do that. I'm just saying. Just put it out there. If I'm playing Resident Evil 4, I don't recall getting a letter from Agent Leon S. Kennedy. Yes, you are permitted to use my physique, my gear, my equipment to save the president's daughter, Ashley.
Of this world are without yours. Begins now.
I don't recall getting that letter. I don't recall getting a letter from Bayonetta being permitted to use her to defeat the forces of evil. I don't recall getting a letter from Samus to shoot aliens in the face. I don't recall getting a letter from Mega Man to destroy fellow robots. I don't recall getting a letter from the characters I use in Final Fantasy XIV to go, hey, you can control us as you see fit to get the job done. I don't recall getting these letters of consent. But for some reason, if I move the camera a certain way, well, all of a sudden I need to get consent from the character. Weird how that works. I need to be able to see everything so I know where the enemy is and where the enemy is not. Now, some people might want to see panties. Good for them. I don't give a fuck. I want to see where the enemies are at all times. I want to be able to deal with the enemy when it approaches or when it arrives. That is kind of why we are given control of the camera so we can move it around. But it gives incentive. First off, it's a fictional character, bruh. Let's just take that for what it is. The reactions that the character has is literally programmed via AI. If this happens, then that happens. If, then statements. You should know that if you're a programmer. Which means you still stripped their consent because you forced them to act a certain way. So tell me, when does consent begin and when does consent end for fictional entities? That's what I thought.